Hello children, welcome back to our class. As we have started chapter number 6, Be My Multiple, I Will Be Your Factor, and we have completed 2 lectures. In first lecture we have seen what is meant by factor, what is meant by multiple, how to calculate it, and in second lecture we have seen what is meant by prime numbers, composite numbers, twin prime numbers and co-prime numbers. Okay, so in short let me revise you what is meant by prime number. Prime numbers are the numbers who has only 2 factors, factor 1 and the number itself. And what is meant by composite number? Composite numbers are the numbers who have more than 2 factors. As I told you, 1 and the number itself, these 2 are the factors for each and every number compulsory. But more than 2 factors if any number will have, then that number is called a composite number. Now in this lecture we are going to see factor tree. What is meant by factor tree, how to draw it, then LCM and SCF. LCM means lowest common multiple and SCF means highest common factor. What is it exactly? Now we will see. First we will see factor tree. Now what is meant by factor tree? So by the name itself you might have understand. It is a tree of the factors. Okay. So see, let's see. A factor tree is a tool that breaks down any number into its prime factors. Okay, so in this factor tree, whatever factors we will get at the end, that all will be only and only prime factors, not composite number. Means we have to break the composite number and we have to find out prime factors. Okay, so a certain number's prime factorization is the list of prime number or prime factors that you would multiply together to create that certain number. Now why we should learn prime factorization? Okay, why we should learn this? Why we should learn factor tree? So prime factorization is very much important to find out LCM and SCF. Okay, so see here children. Now what factor tree shows us? So it shows the prime factors of a composite number in a tree-like form. How the tree has the branches like this, here we will have the branches. Drawing factor trees is a good way of doing prime factorization. You can make different factor trees to find the same prime factorization. So if any one number is there, so you can find draw different factor tree for one number only. But at the end, whatever answer you will get, whatever prime factors you will get, that all will be same. Now see with the help of this. First we will see the steps. What are the steps to find out the factor tree? So first step is with 1 and the number itself. As we know that 1 and the number itself are the factor of every number. So here find the factors of 32. So 1 into 32. Now the second step, check if 2 is a factor of 32 or not. In the first lecture we have seen what are the tests of divisibility. Okay, so 2 is the smallest prime number. So first we will check whether the given number is divisible by 2 or not. So what is the test of divisibility by 2? The number which has 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 on the unit place, that number is divisible by 2. So check it whether 32 is divisible by 2 or not. What is the number on the unit place? 2 is the number on the unit place. So the 32 is divisible by 2. So when we will divide 32 by 2, what answer we will get? 16. So 2 into 16 is equal to 32. So 2 and 16, these are the 2 factors of 32. So first 2 factors 1 and 32, second 2 factors 2 and 16. Now what is the next prime number after 2? It is 3. So we have to check whether 32 is divisible by 3 or not. What is the test of divisibility by 3? It is that we have to add the digits in the given number, and if the sum is divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. So let's check 32. 3 plus 2. Is 5 divisible by 3? No. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. 5 is not divisible by 3. So 32 is also not divisible by 3. So check for any more pairs of the factors. Then we will go for 4. Is it divisible by 4? When it is divisible by 2, it is divisible by 4 also. So 4 8s are 32. Okay, like this we have to check. Now what are the factors we got here? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. See, 31 ones are 32, 2 16s are 32 and 4 8s are 32. So these are the 6 factors for 32. Now how to draw factor tree? See here, 108. So I have drawn 2 different factor trees for 108. Now 108 is a composite number. It is divisible by 2. So 54 2s are 108. Now 2 is a prime number. So these two branches I have drawn here. 54 into 2. So one is 2 and the other is 54. Now here 2 is a prime number. We cannot find out any other factor for 2. So here we have closed this branch. And this branch again we have broke down in other branches. Okay, as tree has more branches, like that factor tree also has the branches. Now what are the two branches for 54? 3 and 18, because 3, 18. 18 3s are 54. Okay, now 3 is a prime number. So again we have closed this branch here. But 18 is a composite number. So again we can break down this branch to some other branches. So 3 6 are 18. Again 3 is a prime number, so we have closed here, and 6 is a composite number, so 2 3s are 6. So what factors we got? 2 3 3 2 3. This 2 times 2 and 3 times 3. Now see, the same number I have taken for a separate another factor tree. Okay, now 6 18s are 108. Now 6 is also composite number, 18 is also composite number. So these two branches again I have broke down in the other branches. So 6 means what? 2 into 3 is equal to 6. And 18 means what? 2 into 9. Okay, again 2 and 3, these both are the prime numbers. So I have closed these branches. And now 2 and 9. So here 9 is a composite number, 2 is a prime number. So I have closed this branch of 2, and this composite number again I am breaking into next branches. So 3 into 3. So what answer we got? 2 3 2 3 3. Again 2 times 2 and 3 times 3. So whatever factor tree we will draw for that number, but answer will be the same. Now here 24. So 4 6 are 24. And 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. Two more factor tree I will show you in the next slide for 24. Now let's see 36. So here I have drawn 3 different factor tree for 36. 9 4s are 36. So what are the factors of 9? 3 3s are 9. 2 2s are 4. So 3 3 2 2. Okay. So 2 times 2 and 2 times 3. Here another factor tree for 36. 2 18s are 36. Now 18 I am breaking into two more branches. 2 9s are 18. Here instead of 2 9 I can use 6 3s are 18 also. So here 3 will come. Here I will close the branch, and here 6 will come. Again 6 I can break into two branches. 2 3s are 6. But here I have taken 2 9s are 18. As per your convenience you can change it. Okay, so 3 3s are 9. So what answer we got? 2 2 3 3. 2 times 2, 3 times 2. This is the third factor tree for the same number. 12 3s are 13. Again 3 is a prime number. I have closed this branch, and 12 is a composite number. So I have broken it into two more branches. 3 4s are 12. Here also 6 2s are 12 you can take. Okay, and 4 means 2 2s are 4. So see here also 2 times 2 and 2 times 3. So whatever factor trees you will draw, but answer will be the same. Now see here 24 we have seen 4 6 are 24. See this already I have shown you in the previous slide. See one more, 2 12s are 24. So 12 again, 4 3s are 12 and 2 2s are 4. Okay, here 12 also we can break as 6 2s are 12. Now 40 how I have done? See here 20 2s are 40. Then 10 2s are 20, 5 2s are 10. So here this branch is closed, but this branch I have extended because these were the composite number. Here 10 4s are 40. See here 8 5s are 40. So what answer I got? 5 2 2 2. Here also 5 2 2 2, and here also 5 2 2 2. So 3 times 2 and 1 times 5. So the answer is same. Okay. So children, see here now factor tree, how to find out the factors. So see, these all are the prime factors. 5 and 2, these are the prime factors. 3 and 2 prime factors. So we got the prime factors by drawing the factor tree. So we have done this prime factorization. Now we will see multiples. Already you have learned what is meant by multiple, but let me revise in short. What is multiple? A multiple of a number is a number that is the product of a given number and some other number. For example, that is multiples of 3 are all those numbers which appear in the table of 3. Okay, I told you that all the multiples we will find in the table of that number. So what are common multiple now? What is meant by common? Common means same. Okay, see here a common multiple of 2 or more numbers contains each of them a number of times exactly. Now multiples of 3. I have written many multiples of 3. and I have written 4 multiple of 4 also. Now what are the common multiples which is in the table of 3 also and table of 4 also? So 12 is common, 24 is common, 36 is common, 48 is common. See which are the common multiples I have written with red ink. Okay, so common multiples of 3 and 4 are 12, 24, 36, 48, and this is so on. Why I have given this so on? Because if I will write more multiples for 3 and more for 4, I may get more common multiples for this 2. Now see, the next is lowest common multiples. It is called LCM. In short, we say LCM. Now, what do we mean by lowest common multiple? So, the smallest multiple that is exactly divisible by every member of a set of the number. Okay, now we will see the lowest common multiple of 3 and 4 is 12. So, I am talking about this example. What are the multiples of 3 and 4? 12, 24, 36, 48. So, these all are the bigger numbers. So, what is the smallest number here? 12. So, that's why 12 is the LCM there. Now see how can we find lowest common multiples. So see here, find the lowest common multiple of 3 and 7. These are the multiples of 3, these are the multiples of 7. Now again here I have written all the common multiples with red ink. 21, 42, 63. See 21, 42, 63. So these are the common multiples for 3 and 7. Okay, 21, 42, 63. So more also I can get if I will find out. Okay, so here what is the lowest number here in this 3? 21. If I will write more also, so it will be bigger than 63 only. It will increase only. So what is the lowest number? Smallest number 21. So LCM is 21. What is meant by LCM? Lowest common multiple, means the common multiple which is smallest. Now this is the one method to find out lowest common multiple, but there are two more methods to find out. Why we should not go with this method only? Because 3 and 7 these are one digit numbers, so very easily you can find out the multiples of those numbers. But if we will get 2 digit number like 85, 92 or 3 digit number, then it is very hard to find out the multiples and it is time taking. So to save our time, we have two more methods. This second method is prime factorization method. Prime factorization, already I have told you that prime factorization is what? It is only prime factors, multiplication of prime factors, and we will get the answer of our number as we have learned in the factor tree method. Okay, so find the LCM of 20 and 12 by prime factorization method. So what is the first step? To find LCM of 20 and 12, write each number as a product of prime factors. So what are the prime factors of 20? 2, 2, 5. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. Or else in reverse you will say 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20. Same for 12, 2, 2 and 3. So these are the factors, prime factors of 20 and 12. Okay, now what is step 2? Multiply all the common prime factors with the uncommon prime factors. Now here 2 is the common for both and here 2 is also common for both. And 5 and 3 is not common, it is uncommon. Uncommon is which are not common. Okay, so for finding out the LCM, what we have to do? We have to multiply common factors with uncommon factors. So what we have to, what are the common factors? 2 and 2. And what are the uncommon factors? 5 and 3. So we will multiply all these four numbers. So 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12 and 12 5s are 16. So what is the LCM of 20 and 12? It is 16. So this was the prime factorization method. Now we will see the next method is division method. In this method, divide the given number by common prime number until the remainder is prime number of 1. LCM will be the product obtained by multiplying all divisors and remaining prime numbers. Now see the example. Find the LCM of 24 and 15 by division method. Okay, so first step is divide the given number by the least prime number. So these two numbers, now see, earlier up to this class, class 3, class 4, what we have done, you have done the division of one number only, 24 divided by 2 or 15 divided by 2. But now whatever numbers, 2 numbers, 3 numbers you have given, you have to write in one line only. And you have to divide with the lowest prime factor. So what is our lowest prime number? In last lecture we have seen that 2 is the lowest, the smallest prime number. So we will start with 2. Now we have to check whether these two numbers are divisible by 2 or not. So 24, 4 is there on the unit place, so 24 is divisible by 2. But here 5 is there on the unit place, so 15 is not divisible by 2. So we have to divide 24 only, and what we have to do in this, below this 24, we have to write down the quotient, and if the next number is not divisible, we have to carry as it is. See, in the next step you will understand. See here, 24 I have divided by 2, so what is the quotient? 12. Okay, so 12 2s are 24, but 15 is not divisible by 2, so I have carried it as it is. And this only we have to do for the until we will get the remainder as a 1. Okay, now see, this was the first step, 24 divided by 2, so 2 12s are 24, 15 as it is. Again 12 is divisible by 2, so 2 6 are 12, 15 as it is. Again 6 is divisible by 2, unless and until that this number is not divisible by 2, we will continue with 2 only. When it will not be divisible by 2, we will move to the next number. Now see, 2 3s are 6, again 15 as it is we have written, as it is not divisible by 2. Now here 3 and 15. Now 3 is also not divisible by 2 and 15 was already not divisible by 2, we have seen here. So we will go for 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. And then we will divide this. 1 is not divisible by 5, but 5 is divisible by 5. So 5 1s are 5 and here 1 as it is. So these are the prime factors we got. So we have to do the multiplication. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So what is our answer? 120. See, these all numbers, 3 times 2 and 3 and 5 we have written in the multiplication format, and we got the LCM 120. Okay, so children, you understood what is meant by LCM and how to calculate LCM. We have seen 3 methods: by writing the multiple, then find out common multiple. Then second method we have written, we have seen prime factorization, and third method division method. Now we will go for factors and SCM. Already you know what is meant by factor. What is meant by factor? Just revise. Factors of a number are those numbers that divide into exactly with no remainder. The factor of 12. Now see, what are the factors of 12? 12 1s are 12, 2 6 are 12 and 3 4s are 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. These are the 6 factors for 12. Now what are common factors? Same. Common means what? What are same, which are same. So the same we are going to see here. Now see, highest common factor means SCM. SCM is a short form of that. Okay, so what do we mean by highest common factor? See, it is opposite of LCM. In LCM what we have seen? Lowest common multiple means the multiple which was smallest. Now here what we have seen? We have to see highest common factor. Factor which is highest, which is biggest, which is greatest. Okay, that we have to see. So how can we find highest common factor? Again here also 3 methods are there as we have seen for LCM. First we have to write down the factors of all the numbers. Okay, then we have to find out common factors, and then whatever the highest is there, that will be the SCM. See with the example, see here, find the highest common factor of 12 and 15. So what are the factors of 12 and what are the factors of 15? Okay, so in this, what are the common factors? See, 1 is common and 3 is common. These two numbers are only common in these two numbers, 12 and 15 as a factor. So the highest, now which two are there? 1 and 3. In 1 and 3, which is the highest or greatest? 3 is the highest number. So 3 is the SCM of this two number. Okay, so to save our time for bigger numbers, we have two more methods here as like LCM. See here, first is prime factorization method. Here also same we have to do as we have done in LCM. First we have to find out the prime factors. Okay, prime factorization we have to do. So what are the same example I have taken here, which I have taken in LCM? 20 factors of 20, 2, 2 and 5, factors of 12, 2, 2 and 3. But in LCM what we have done? We have done the multiplication of common factors and uncommon factors. But in LCM what we have to do? We have to take only and only common factors. Okay, we have to leave uncommon factors. Now see, what are the common factors here? This is the one pair of common factor, this is the one pair of common factor. So 2 into 2, so 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So 4 is the SCF for 20 and 12. So this is called the prime factorization method. Now the next method is division method. In this method, divide the largest number by the smallest number of the given numbers until the remainder is 0. The last divisor will be the SCF of the given number. See the example here. Find the SCF of 24 and 15 by division method. So what is our step 1? Divide the largest number by the smallest number. So in 24 and 15, which is the largest? Largest means greatest, biggest. Which is the biggest number? 24, and which is the smallest number? 15. So divide the biggest number with the smallest number. So 24 divided by 15. So 15 ones are 15. So 24 minus 15, 9. So we got 9 as a remainder and 15 as a divisor, 1 as a quotient, and 24 is dividend. Okay. So what will be the next step? See here. Take divisor as a new dividend and remainder as the new divisor. That is, divide the first divisor by the first remainder. Now see, it was our first step. Up to here we have done. Now we got the remainder now. So this remainder will become new divisor and this divisor will become new dividend. So divide it again. 9 ones are 9. So 15 minus 9. What is the answer? 6. So like this we have to continue unless and until we will get the 0. See the next step. Proceed this till the remainder is 0 and the last divisor will be the SCF. So we have to do the division first until and unless we will get 0 at the last at the remainder. So this was our first step. Divide the biggest number by smallest number. So we got remainder 9. So the remainder will become new divisor and this divisor will become new dividend. So 9 ones are 9, 15 minus 9, 6. So again this remainder will become new divisor and old divisor will become new dividend. So here 6 ones are 6, 3 is the remainder here. Again this remainder will become new divisor and old divisor will become new dividend. So 3 2s are 6. Now we got the 0. Okay, 0 is the remainder here. So here our division is completed. Okay, so what will be the answer? So the last divisor will be the SCF of given number. Which is our last divisor? It was first, second, third, fourth. And here our division is closed. So what is our last divisor here? 3 is our last divisor. So SCF is 3. So therefore SCF of 24 and 15 is 3. So I hope you understood, children. What today we have seen? We have seen factor tree, okay, which gives us prime factors of any number. Okay, we can draw many factor tree for single number. Then we have seen LCM, lowest common multiple, how to find out by 3 methods, and SCM, highest common factor, that also we have understood how to find by 3 methods. First method, by writing the common multiples or common factors, then find out lowest multiple and common factor. The second method we have seen is prime factorization method, and third method we have seen division method. So children, hope you understood. In the next lecture we will see the application of LCM and SCF with the help of word problems. So thank you, have a nice day, stay safe.